Every morning when I wake up, I notice the same bird always come out the bird box next to my room. It's just outside my room, outside the window. And I see the same bird fly out at the same sort of time every morning, around the sort of time I wake up. Every morning. And it goes out onto the grass in my garden, looking for worms. Or it's in the trees, getting some sticks or leaves or whatever. It's just trying to gather materials, get food. And I know there's actually also other little birds in there. You know, it's a little nest. And every morning that bird goes out, no matter the weather, no matter if it's cold, if it's hot, if it's light, if it's dark. That bird goes out and it goes there, it gets the worms or food or resources. And it has to do that. It has to do that. Because if it doesn't, it dies. Its children die. It has no home. It has to do it, whether it feels like it or not. It has to. That's very much what our ancestors were like. They didn't have homes, a bed, really. They didn't have blankets and fucking, like, easy to access food. They had to hunt for all of it. They had to gather everything, resources, anything they could get. For food, for clothing, for whatever it may be. They had to try and survive, because if they didn't try, no matter how they felt, they would have died. It would have all been gone. And that's how you have to live in your life, I think. With complete and utter urgency. And that's what we've lost a lot of in life, right? We've got everything so easy, everything so comfortable, and although that may feel good right now because, you know, we have that comfort of a nice cozy house or bed or video games to soothe and to be entertained. We have all of this quick access around us. We think it's good, but it's bad. It's damaging us, and we're feeling worse off with it. So I think the best thing to try and adapt for yourself is complete and utter urgency. No moaning. I don't think anyone can moan in the modern day. If you were to be put in a body of someone 500, 1,000 years ago into our ancestors, how hard do you think life would be then? You think life is hard now? Well, you'd be in for one, I'd tell you that. You'd have to every day spend hours and hours. Literally, you'd live outside every day. No comfort. No TikTok, scrolling for 15 minutes, an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. It's constant hunting, gathering, actually earning your day, trying to survive. Living day by day, not knowing if the next day you're not going to be able to find food or shelter, not knowing what was going to come the next day. If you're going to be eaten alive by some fucking animal, some tiger in the wilderness, or some bear. You don't know. They didn't know. But they had to take risks, or they were dead anyway. And I think that's how you must live your life, with complete urgency. Our ancestors, that bird, they probably didn't moan. Moaning probably didn't exist because they knew that if they were to moan, like I said, their life would be over. It would all be gone. They had to just get on. So if life's hard right now, it's painful, you're suffering, you're going through a lot, you believe you're unlucky, I've got some news for you, unfortunately. Whether it's harsh, it's the truth. You have to just keep going, because if you don't, you're going to keep sinking into this like black hole of miserableness and even more sadness, even more than you already are in, right? So you just have to take full accountability and responsibility for why you are where you are. And it's harsh, but it's the only way you get out of it. No matter what trauma, no matter what suffering and pain you are going through or have gone through, you just have to accept that the only person that's going to get me out of this is me. And I have to live with enough urgency if I want to actually get out of this position, become a better person, reach big goals for myself, and so much more. So that bird every morning, when it comes out that bird box, it doesn't look for a helping hand. There's only one of them actually. There's one just usual big bird. It goes out, it goes on the grass. And I see it there sometimes for up to an hour. It's sitting there pecking, trying to get a worm. It has to get a worm, because today if it doesn't, it could all go wrong. It might be able to not feed its children, they die. It has to get that worm and stay there, or a couple worms or whatever it's trying to get, or it's all gone. So stop looking for a helping hand. Only you can save you, and you need to realise that, and I think that's one of the most important lessons. The only person that can save you from the position you're in, no matter how bad, tough, painful, is you, at all times. And I think the best way to see this suffering, this pain, see it as a positive thing, I think. See it as it's building me into a stronger person, mentally and physically, psychologically, and so many other ways as well. I'm also learning, pain, there's a lot of learning in suffering and pain, a lot of lessons to be learned, positive ones especially, which build you as a person, which make you more confident as well. So that's what I would see pain as. Live with urgency, see pain as a positive thing, and understand that you're only going to get out of the position you're in if you save yourself. So go out there, get the work done, do what needs to be done, no matter how hard it is. Live with urgency. Tell yourself that if I don't do this today, I might not have tomorrow. I might not have tomorrow regardless, but if I don't do it today, and I do have tomorrow, tomorrow's going to feel like shit, because I didn't put in the work today, because I didn't try, because I was a victim and I laid in bed all day scrolling. So go out there, live with urgency. See yourself as that bird. You know, you have to get it done. You have to do it. Life or death. Get rich or die trying. Go all in. I believe in you. You got this, man.